healthyhouseplants.com, where I teach you all about gardening in the great indoors. If you'd like to support my show, check out the description box below for the many ways to do that. How long after repotting should you wait to fertilize? I recently repotted this lovely 𝗣𝗿ście𝗱𝘂𝘂𝘂, and I waited some time before I started fertilizing. For the health of your houseplants and to prevent transplant shock, it's important to wait some time after repotting to fertilize. This is the case because after houseplants have been repotted, they take a break from root and foliage growth as the roots acclimate to the new soil. If you fertilize right after you've repotted, the fertilizer will simply stay in the soil without being taken up by the roots, and that can lead to root dieback and even root rot. It can also cause transplant shock for the plant, which can be fatal sometimes, and it can also cause a slowdown in how long it does take for the plant to acclimate and start growing again. So a lot of good reasons not to fertilize right after repotting. The time to begin fertilizing after repotting is when you see new growth. This generally varies anywhere from a month to as long as 3 or 4 months. How long it takes is dependent on the type of the plant and the time of year. During colder months of the year, the plant will take much longer to put on new growth. So you would want to wait longer. So say this one I just repotted. We're heading into cooler months. It could very well be 3 or 4 months before I saw a lot of new growth, because especially when you're heading into winter. So although generally I suggest stopping repotting about now, mid-fall-ish, so that you don't run into these problems. But anyway, just to give you an idea that it's going to vary. So just know that. So if you repot, say in spring, things are growing readily, it could very well be a month easily. You've got lots of new growth, time to start fertilizing again. So that is something to keep in mind in terms of how long you'll need to wait. And it's also important to keep in mind too that many potting soils already have some added nutrients. So even if it takes you don't have to worry about the fact that, oh, I haven't fertilized in a long time, because they're going to use up the nutrients in the potting soil first, and then they're going to start growing, and then you're going to start fertilizing. So it all works out in the end. So there you go about how long after repotting to fertilize. I hope that helps. Thank you for stopping by today. Please leave any comments about any indoor gardening tutorials you'd like to see. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And please check the bell if you'd like to be notified when new videos are released.